Greetings of the day. Today we are going to discuss a topic called First Love, a poem written by Wisława Szymborska. Let us move on to the poem. Wisława Szymborska was born on 2nd July 1923 in Poland. Her full name Maria Wisława Anna Szymborska. She belongs to a Poland country. She is a Polish poet, essayist, translator, and also a Nobel Prize winner. Her works translated in many languages like Arabic, Hebrew, Japanese, Persian, and Chinese. Some of her poems were also used in many films like Love at First Sight was used in the film Turn Left, Turn Right and Three Colors Red. She died on 1st February 2012. Now we are moving to the poem First Love. Let us discuss this line by line and understand what the poet has expressed in it. They say the first love is the most important. That's very romantic, but it is not the case with me. In this first stanza, the poet talking about the first love and also the unromantic experience. She begins the poem line with they say. It is addressing somebody, maybe her friends or family members or somebody who already committed in love. They already told her love is something very special. When we look at the second sentence, we can able to understand that the poet also committed in love and the particular love is not romantic. So she trying to say that others may have a romantic experience. For her, the love is not very fruitful. She had a bad experience. Next stanza, there was something between us, yet there was not. It transpired and expired. In the second stanza, we can able to understand the beginning and the end of the love. The poet says that there was something between us, yet there was not. She trying to say that we have a feeling, emotion, sympathy and empathy, but we cannot say it is a love. The word transpired means to happen. The word expired means to die. Here the poet symbolically says that once upon a time the poet and her partner were fall in love and they very romantic and very happy. But the happiness and the love doesn't last too long. Soon they break up and they become enemies. Next we are moving to the third stanza. My hands don't tremble when I stumble upon small mementos or a sack of letters wrapped in twine, not even a ribbon. In this stanza, the poet talking about the life after the breakup. Whenever the poet come across letters, gifts, mementos, she doesn't have a feeling for them because the love is dead. If we are having a true connection, sometimes we started to cry or sometimes our body will automatically shake or even in worst cases we faint and fall down. But totally opposite to this, the poet doesn't have a single feeling for the particular items given by the lover. So this is very beautifully explained in third stanza. Let us move on to the fourth stanza. Our only meeting after all these years is a conversation between two chairs at a cold table. In these lines, the poet says that in case if they get a chance to meet once again, and the God plans to make reunion among them, how the situation will be. It is beautifully explained here. Even though they go for a date or a candlelight dinner, the conversation between them will be neutral. Instead of that, the chairs and the table will talk among each other. The poet trying to explain that we won't talk, we will be silent. But the chairs we are sitting in it, they will start to speak out of the guilt. It's very beautiful stanza. Let us move on to the next lines. Others' love still breathe deeply within me. This one lacks the breath to shy. In these lines, the poet trying to explain she doesn't totally hates the love. Instead of that, still she has a love, but for the friends, family members, neighbors, and others, but not the lover. Because the first love lacked the breath to shine, which means it cannot able to survive within her. Others' love were still living in her heart, but the first love, which is dead, she doesn't have any feeling for the particular love. Let's move on to the last and final stanza. But still, just the way it is, it can do what the rest are not yet able to do. Unremembered, not even dreamt of, it accompanied me to death. In these lines, the poet accepts that her first love is failure, and also she says that every love teaches something, like that her first love taught to remember the death, because when we are happy we forget the death. Nobody will even dream of it, but this is the special thing. She got it from the first love and she accepted it with happiness. This is the end of the poem. The poet beautifully explained the first love in an emotional way and also end in a beautiful manner with advice to remember the death, which is unforgettable. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please like, share, comment and subscribe this channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.